Hey, you like cute girls? Same. I played 5 game demos with cute girls in them, and I want to talk about them. Ready? Let's get it. In the world of Virgo versus the Zodiac, you play as a cute blonde, Virgo, who is trying to bring back the golden age, a period of time of peace and balance. Or so she thinks. She's actually just fucking everything up in the Zodiac realm, to be honest. Virgo versus the Zodiac is a turn-based game, with quick events to get the most out of your attack or defense phase. There's no MP in this game, so you can use your special move whenever it's on cooldown. Personally, I'm not a fan of turn-based games, but I wanted to keep playing just because I wanted to see more of the world. The pixel graphics are just gorgeous. And to be honest, I could see myself overlooking the fact that the game is turn-based just to see more of the art. I'm unsure of when this game is coming out, but if you're interested, you can follow them on Twitter. One Step from Eden is set in a bleak post-war world, with one shining beacon of hope, Eden. One Step from Eden is a deck-building roguelike with the gameplay of Mega Man Battle Network, which means the gameplay is centered around real-time grid combat. You move around from tile to tile, shooting and dodging enemies. You have a normal weapon and you have magic. The magic uses MP that recharges over time. The game's combat is pretty great. The graphics, they're fine. But that music... Alright, you listen good. If you don't release a soundtrack, I'm telling everybody your game is shit. Like they're gonna listen to the demands of some idiot on the internet. Hey, fuck you! One Step from Eden is supposed to come out January 2020. If you are interested, you can follow them on Twitter, maybe their Discord. Blue Omen Operation is a retro-style turn-based game starring one cool chick and this cutie. Yeah, I think she's hot, what of it. Gameplay is turn-based, but with a twist to it. When you attack, you have to press the attack button when the character is highlighted, and then spells are activated by a quick time event, which if done correctly, it will help you do maximum damage. On the defense, you aren't completely helpless as you are allowed to parry the moves, if timed correctly. I really can't say too much about this demo, because the creators themselves have stated this is only a prototype that they had to make for Kickstarter, so a lot has changed by now. And seeing some of the new gameplay screenshots, I'd say so. But I at least say that the core of the turn-based combat is pretty neat, and I also like the art direction. I'm unsure when Blue Omen Operation is supposed to come out, but if you're interested, you can follow them on their Twitter for more info on the game. The demo of Little Witch Nobeta starts us off with our cute little witch in question, having to examine some ruins as a part of a test. If she completes this test, she'll be able to live in the forest as his guardian, as she so desperately wants. Little Witch Nobeta is a different action RPG than most, as its gameplay centered around magic, because you know, she's a witch and all, yeah. You can fire her magic as is, or you can charge up the spell for massive damage. However, it will cost more MP. Should you run out of MP, you can regain it back slowly over time, or you could do the melee attack to gain it back much faster, which I would recommend. Normally, I tend to avoid ranged combat because I find it boring. That isn't the case here. In fact, I find it pretty refreshing. Although, as much as I like ass blasting my enemies, and believe me, I do, I would get bored if all my problems were solved that way. Entering a room, sniping every enemy, and moving on. Luckily, when looking on the dev's Twitter, the new enemy type seems to force a different playstyle, due to how fast they are. Little Witch Nobeta will be coming out in 2020. If you are interested, make sure you follow them on Twitter. In Eternal Radiance, Celeste accepts an important mission to retrieve an artifact from a forest near a port town. If she completes this mission, then she'll become a part of the Ashen Order as a knight. Eternal Radiance is a VN action JRPG. For those that don't know what VN means, it means visual novel. Basically, all it means is that the cutscenes will look like this, most of the time. Eternal Radiance focuses on melee combat. You are given a 4-hit combo and a special moveset that you can chain it with. You get 2 melee attacks and a ranged one. I'm a little bit more interested in the story than the gameplay here, as I want to know why the people hate the kingdom she wants to be a part of so bad. Like, are they corrupted? Are they a bunch of stuck-up bitches? Or both? These are important questions that need to be answered. Oh, and I guess, there's panties if that's your thing. Eternal Radiance should be coming out late 2019. If you're interested, please make sure to follow them on Twitter. That's all the games I got for this video. If you want to play these demos, the links are all in the description below. However, if you do want to play Virgo vs. the Zodiac, do know that the demo seen in the video is way different than the one that's public, as I won this in a contest. Any one of these games can be in my critically acclaimed So You Want to Play series. Or maybe not. I don't know. However, I do know that you should try these demos out. Anyway, that's it from me. See you in the next one.